this music, it's so relaxing. Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we got here to Fall Arbor Town. Got a few things taken care of, and in this episode, we are going to be heading out to Route 114. Very, very good. The Fossil Maniac's house. Fossils gratefully accepted. Alright. Let's go ahead and check this guy's house out, and whoa! Big Brother's a Fossil Maniac. His guy loves Fossil Maniac is right. God, he ripped right through the wall of his house. Here we get TM28, which gives us Dig. You prepare for it we prepare for one turn, and then you use it the next. You can still be damaged by moves like Earthquake and Magnitude, but aside from that, you're pretty good for that one turn. I'm the Fossil Maniac, a nice guy who loves fossils. Do you want a fossil? But the fossils around these parts belong to me, and for you. If you can bear to go without a fossil, look in the desert where the boulders are. I can't bear to I might hide fossils. Okay, so that desert that we can't go to might yield some fossils, but for now we can't really do anything else here, so let's go ahead and just take off. This guy had pretty much no use in Ruby and Sapphire. He has a much bigger role in Emerald, but not until much later. So, I think this guy will also give us a TM. All my Pokemon does is roar. No one dares come near me. If you would please take this TM away. TM05, which ironically has roar. Roar will scare away the opposing Pokemon if you want to, and in a trainer battle, it will force the opposing Pokemon to go back into its Pokeball, sending out a random Pokemon on the opponent's side. So it's basically, I don't like this Pokemon, take it away. So, here we have a double battle. I want to go ahead and take this on using Kappa and Teddy. And while we're doing this, we can go over the new Pokemon in this route. First off is Seviper. Seviper is only found in Sapphire and Emerald. Well, it's a poison type. It's kind of like the Arbok of this game. Hey trainers, which one of these Pokemon evolves into Seviper, as you guys might remember if you ever watched the anime. Seviper has the move Poison Fang. It's the only move in the game that, besides Toxic, that can do badly poison and also do damage at the same time. So, really, really cool feature that Pokemon has. Aside from that, it's pretty much a balanced poison type, not much of anything else to it. Other than that is Zangoose. Zangoose, the mongoose that is the rival of Seviper, is only found in Ruby. Zangoose, I actually like a lot more than most people. Wow, that was a really bad voice crack. I was like, Zangoose! I like it a lot more than most people. It has the ability immunity, meaning that it can't be poisoned, giving it an edge against poison types like Seviper, fitting. And it's a pretty good attacker. I like it quite a bit. It's a good damage dealer. So Seviper and Zangoose are pretty decent. And of course on this route, if you want a Lombre, you can catch one though. I honestly am, even though I don't unrecommend Lombre, I will admit it's not easy to raise though, but once it is raised, it is a fantastic Pokemon though, so I do like it quite a bit still. It's just not quite as easy to raise as I remember it being, but... Hey, I avoided a trainer battle, okay. I didn't avoid a wild Pokemon battle. Against a Lotad. Ah, whatever. We'll just have Teddy use strength and beat it. Behold my strength! I swear, if that becomes the catchphrase for that move. I swear, this LP's had a lot of quotable moments already. Like, people are just quoting things from this series right and left from what I've seen. Anyway, here we have... Whoa. Oh, Emil! I'm sorry everything was so cluttered. I'll get engrossed in research that it ended up this way. It's embarrassing. Please take this exchange here. We get a Lotad doll. If you're playing Ruby, this will be a C-Dot doll instead. That is a thing for your secret base, though, so if you want more dolls for your secret base, that can be good. I love using the Berry Crush machine to collect berries. Share one with you if you'd like. And he gives us a Raspberry. I don't believe this guy will give you a berry every day. I can show a note up on the screen if I'm wrong about that, but... keep running into Pokemon. It's like, it's only 5 steps! I don't want to go into my menu and use a repel! I'm lazy, and I have first world problems, and they are painful, and I don't want to have to go pause the game to go select the repel to not run into any Pokemon. Alright, now that that's done, if we go behind the house, there's a secret over here, which is... 2 Persian berries in each of these trees. Persian berries are a confusion heal, so very nice. And I keep saying very nice. That is like the new sheer fact, the new whatever, the new guys, the new 1 second times up, the new other overused things that I say. What is this? Nothing. Okay, no item. What a waste of time. I think this guy... I didn't walk that way. I hit down. You It's like, you! F you! F you! F you! F you! F you! Combo broken. Would you like to battle against my Pokemon? And... keep your fetishes to yourself, man! I mean, I understand that this is kind of an overgeneralization to say that, like, that's what a furry is, though, but... I mean, he put that on specifically to battle against me. He didn't have it on in the field. He was just a normal guy with pants. Now all of a sudden, he's got to cosplay as a Charizard to get into the field of battle. I don't know, actually. You know what? Never mind. I take back everything I said about this guy. That would get me really pumped for battle if I look like a friggin' Charizard. I mean, seriously. If you looked like Charizard, how would you not be just utterly pumped for battle? I mean, I know I would be. I'm pretty sure anyone else here would be. Any self-respecting Pokemon trainer would love that. And I get the feeling that if I use Nature Power, it would work as Razor Leaf here because I'm in tall grass, though. So you know what? I'm going to do that to finish it off. Yeah, use Iron Defense, whatever. And there's the whatever popping up now that I've pointed it out and acknowledged its existence once more. Turn to Stun Spore, and that wasn't what I was hoping for. Oh well. I think it's got to be even taller grass for it to be a Stun Spore, or for it to be a Razor Leaf, unfortunately. Excuse me. Alright, we finished it off at the very least. Very nice. And his name is Steve. Really? Don't forget what you've done to me. Oh my god! He's out to get me! He wants to get revenge on me for hoping he would die! No! He's forever registered in my cell phone! We found a Carbos. That'll raise his overall speed. Oh my god, I gotta start sleeping with one eye open. Because he knows what I've done to him. And he doesn't take kindly to it either. No. Let's use the HP up. Tentacool, I think you need it the most. Because you're supposed to be you're supposed to be a special wall. Carbos, that raises speed. I'll give it to Moagami, because Moagami is mainly an offensive Pokemon. Alright, so that does that. I need to really start sleeping with one eye open, and if you haven't guessed by now, there's a reason why I have been using repels. Even though I've been trying to cleverly disguise it, I have not been doing a very good job. Okay. Protein up here, that'll raise our attack. Want to give that to whoever's going to be using physical attacks the most. Teddy, I think I'll give that to you because Moagami's more of a mixed attacker. Okay? So, I want to run into the Pokemon that I am trying to find here. But unfortunately, I'm not having much luck. 40% encounter rate, my ass. This took forever to find. Luckily, it's the highest possible level we can have it at. This is Swablu, the wild Pokemon in this route that I was wanting to find and capture myself. This thing is a pretty generic, normal flying type. And you might be wondering why I would want this thing. It has a nice ability, Natural Cure, which makes it though so whenever you switch it out, it automatically will heal any problems it has status-wise. But the thing is, even though I'm not going to spoil what this thing evolves into, I really like the Pokemon that it evolves into, and I think it's really underrated. So I want to give this thing a chance, because I think it's overlooked by quite a few people. And I'd really, really like to give this thing a go, because I raised one in the past, and I didn't see what was so terrible about it. I mean, granted, it's not the best Pokemon of its type, but what it evolves into, I like quite a bit. And don't worry, once it evolves, it's not going to be sharing weaknesses with my other Pokemon, even though it might share some now. So, we have two Pokemon that are weak to Electric, Tentacool, and now this, if I can catch it. So, let's go ahead and throw our Pokeball, because I like catching 7 Pokeballs for whatever reason, and let's hope that this works. 1, 2, 3, click. Very nice. And very, 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 very cool. We have Swablu. It's true blue and it's Swablu. We have a Pokemon that has wings that are cottony like clouds that are enduring winter, in which little food is available. Swablu flocks move close to towns in the spring. Okay. So we're going to give this thing a name. I wish to name this thing after a scar... Scar in the sky. Star in the sky. This star is in the constellation of Aquila, if you guys want to know a little bit of background on it. And I guess it's kind of a loose reference to a certain other Pokemon named Aquila in another Pokemon Let's Play. You guys get the hint. And I don't know how you couldn't get the hint after making it that clear if you have ever watched that series, but yeah. It was kind of my way of paying homage to that guy, though, because he was one of the many influences I had in making Pokemon Let's Plays. Oh, hi, Mail's Dylan. Catch any Pokemon lately? A little while ago I came close to nabbing one, but it got loose. Right, take care, okay. Just kind of wanted to pay a bit of an homage to him, though, because I will admit, he was definitely a big inspiration of mine when doing Pokemon Let's Plays and whatnot. But anyway. Okay, you're just moving around in a pattern, and ooh. Mandatory battle, I guess. Altair's not really going to see much use here, unfortunately. You know what? Let's give Altair some use. I probably shouldn't do this. It's probably a stupid move, and it's probably going to faint the second something looks at it funny. But let's give it a shot, because this is a double battle, and I can definitely support it with my other Pokemon. So let's see what you got. You have Peck, Growl, Astonish, and Sing. Not that spectacular yet, but you will get better. And speaking of getting better, actually, I just remembered I have the move Steel Wing in my TMs. I want to teach that to it right away so that it has a good move ready to go. Alright, so Altair. Altair's attack and special attack are equal in terms of base stats, though, so I guess it doesn't matter either way. I'll go ahead and replace Growl with it. That way I have a lot of type coverage there, having a flying move, a steel move, and a ghost move right off the bat. Steel move will give it a little bit of an edge against rock types if it's ever forced to fight one. Not that I would ever send it out against one, but hey, always good to have that situation covered. Alright, so let's do this. Altair's... Yeah, I'll use Lombre. Altair's first battle. If you're not prepared, you shouldn't be up in the mountains. Have you made your Pokemon evolve very much? What's there to be prepared for? I don't eat, I don't go to the bathroom, I don't drink water, I don't do anything. And how dare you have the same name as the main protagonist of Mother 3? But yeah, what is there to be prepared for? I don't do any of the stuff that normal people with bodily functions do. I am immune to your bodily functions! That sounded really disgusting. God, when you really think about what that comes down to. Oh god, comes! Ugh! Jeez. So anyway, let's hope that Altair does really well here. I really hope it doesn't faint. Nummel! Okay. That's potentially awkward, in all honesty. I wasn't expecting it to have that. It to have that. Them to have that. And... oh, shoot! That's... yeah. Oh! Damn, you suck at using Rock Slide, good boy. Let's, use Ice Beam and Peck together. I have to admit, even though that was potentially bad, that was admittedly kind of funny. So, that does it for Lombre. Thank goodness that it sucks at using that move. Whew. At least I know that my Lombre has that move now if I ever was in a desperate situation. Got a Meryl there, okay. So it comes down to what Nummel uses. Ember, okay. I was kind of expecting that, to be honest. And... I guess I'll use Ice Beam on Nummel, and then I'll use... Sing only hits one. Why is that? It's a sound-based move. Shouldn't it hit both of them? Yeah, well, I'll just use it on Meryl. Sing is unfortunately not the best sleeping move in the world. It's really inaccurate, though, so I'm probably not going to hang on to that move much longer. And of course, as soon as I say that, it actually works. Okay, it's fast asleep. And, okay. Let's use another Ice Beam, and then we will, I guess, just Peck Meryl, because there's not really much else we can do, because it'll resist our Steel Wing. So, let's finish off Nummel, and the next turn, Meryl has it coming. Ugh, shouldn't have said coming again. And great. Oh, no. Oh, why'd you use that on Lombre? Okay, let's see how this does. Okay. Okay. Don't only hit 3 times. Okay. Okay, good. I don't look racist. Okay. Very good. Okay. And that's it. Altera survived its first battle. Didn't level up, but hey, not too bad. And all of our Pokemon, aside from Moagami and Altera, level 24. So we are making good headway in the way of levels. Let's go ahead and switch Teddy back up to the front, because he is the most healed up. I don't really need to heal, though, because I am in pretty good shape. Go behind you. And now that we are here, we have reached Meteor Falls, Rustboro City through here. This is another way to loop around to Rustboro City. This world is actually really well interconnected. As you can see, we're right here, and we can go south to Rustboro now. So we have a lot of routes around the world. But I think we're going to end this video off here and save Meteor Falls for the next episode, alright? So next time on Pokemon Emerald, we'll be doing just that, okay? See you guys then. There's no item here. What a rip.